Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season. Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play made there by Clark Phillips. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready!
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Von Miller. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Penix. That's brought in by Mooney. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front and to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, a run to Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. Down the sideline, inside the 30. 35 on the pickup. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 24. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, set now, first and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix working from the gun. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Here we go, sack.
Gonna keep this one and go. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Falcons with a chance to score. He keeps it himself. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Koo is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Again, it's Cook. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Allen on the play action. To the outside, it's intercepted. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only took him one play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now Allen off the play action. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll send him over right. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Falcons boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here. Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Another one for Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10. Here's Allen. Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Shakir in motion right. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 31. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This one from 47 yards away. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Slot man in motion right. He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting... Second half, we've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go. 18, ready. 18, ready.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they send a man in motion. Penix on 1st down. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They go play action. Here's Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Going right side, Robinson with it. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Staying with Robinson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
He has the first over the middle. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you. I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Let's go. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Come 19, come 19. Check, 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 check. 79 Bronco. Go.
Penix here from the gun. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Bills have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Allen on third and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And they pick him off again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Robinson on the inside give. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, Penix. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. There he goes again. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons continue piling it on here in the fourth. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo with the extra point. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with third and long. Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring out fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Regular. 56.
They'll go. Allen. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL. as they're now up to a 3-0 start. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.